everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hello everybody, I am Shane.
Today we're looking at day 1 of women's contributions to the world. Yay, woohoo!
There you go.
And the vocabulary words are contribution.
Contribution.
He received an award for his various contributions to his field.
Glimpse.
Glimpse.
I caught a glimpse of the car as it went by. Whoa.
Significantly.
Significantly.
My brother is significantly older than me. He's 40 and I'm 18.
Wow. Accomplishment.
Accomplishment.
You should be proud of your many accomplishments.
Oh, I am. Overlook.
Overlook.
I overlooked a step in the directions, so I have to start all over again. Oh. But that's okay. I can just keep on going, and then,
right.
you know.
You can accomplish anything.
That's right.
Because you're a woman.
That's right. And we are talking about great women today.
But I wonder if you've heard of these great women. Have you ever heard of Grace Hopper?
I think she did something really wonderful, but I'm not exactly sure what she did. Can you tell us?
Yes, I can.
Okay. What did she do? Grace Hopper.
She was very important in computer programming.
Okay.
Because before, computer code could only be written using numbers, and she found out or figured out a way to use English-based code, and then could convert that into code that computers could read, which was a huge step forward in computer programming.
She sounds very, very intelligent.
Yeah, I mean, especially because we wouldn't have our iPhones and all of these things without her contribution.
That's awesome. And also there's another great woman named Maria Beasley. She actually invented a fireproof life raft.
Oh, that's
made of metal and easy to be stored. And, you know, it was back in like 1880s.
Yeah.
So she actually made, you know, ocean travel much safer.
Wow, very interesting. Have you ever heard of Marie Curie?
Who's that?
She is very important because she discovered radium. And that became very important for using radiation to treat cancer. And also, she was responsible for helping to invent the portable X-ray machine. So when there were wars and things, you could take this X-ray machine out to the field.
And help people.
And be able to give them X-rays to see what's wrong with them and fix them up.
That is awesome. There's so many great women out there.
Yeah, let's learn more.
I know.
All right.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Women's contributions to the world. Women have accomplished many important things throughout history. In celebration of International Women's Day, March 8th around the world, here's a glimpse at some of the women whose inventions and discoveries have significantly improved our lives.
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called Women's Contributions to the World, Day 1. Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And yes, we're going to be looking at some famous women and some of their amazing, but maybe not so well-known contributions to the world. Often when we talk about great inventors or great statesmen, it's the boys, it's the men who get too much of the attention, and that ends today. So we're going to be looking at some amazing women who've done some amazing things that you'll go, I didn't know that, when you hear all about them. So these are contributions, things that women have done for the world, and of course for all of us who live in the world.
Thanks there, Mike.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Man.
Yeah, I'm a man.
You're a man.
I'm a dude.
I'm also a man,
He's
but
a
today
dude.
we're talking about women and what women have given to the world. And yes, Mike kind of touched on this before, but yes, when we're talking about contributions, we're talking about things that someone has given. Okay, you can give something to the world, you can give something to someone else, it doesn't matter. Those are all contributions. Now, one note, if you make a contribution, you usually give something good to someone or to something like the world. Yeah, usually people don't make negative contributions. That would be a little bit weird. Anyways, yes, this word is a noun. The verb would be to contribute. Anyways, for example, he received an award for his various contributions to his field.
Oh, so he's done some good things to make everyone in his field better and to make things more wonderful. That's great. So let's look at some women who've done some wonderful things. It says women have accomplished many important things throughout history. Sure, of course, we can think of some famous names of some famous ladies, but in celebration of International Women's Day, which is March 8th around the world, here's a glimpse at some of the women whose inventions and discoveries have significantly improved our lives. Wow, very cool. So we are around International Women's Day. It's a good time to take a little glimpse at some of these great contributions by women. What is a glimpse? This noun basically means a quick look or a quick view of something. You could have a glimpse of something. You know, if you are traveling in a car, you might have a glimpse of something as it speeds by. If you're in the woods, you might have a glimpse of an animal through the trees. It's a quick look. It doesn't last very long. And we can also use it in this kind of case to talk about just paying a little bit of attention for a brief period to something that is interesting or noteworthy. A quick glimpse, a quick look, a quick view. For example, I caught a glimpse of the car as it went by. It was traveling quite quickly, so I only got a glimpse.
There you go. You didn't get a detailed view of the car.
No.
You saw enough of it to identify it, let's say, but you didn't really get a detailed look at it. By the way, yeah, the word glimpse here is being used as a noun. It can also be used as a verb as well. But let's go ahead and move on to the next vocabulary word of the day. It's the adverb significantly. Here, this adverb, it looks big, it looks kind of intimidating. The meaning is actually quite simple, okay? Significantly means in a big way, okay? For example, my brother is significantly older than me. He's 40 and I'm 18. So here, use of this adverb is meant to signify or to indicate that there's a huge difference between the age in these two people. One person is 40, one person is 18. There's a big difference between them, or a significant difference. Okay, folks, let's go ahead and take a short break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的课文标题是 Women's Contributions to the World， 女性发明家对世界的贡献。标题里面的单字 contribution， 它表示贡献或是捐款。那要表达做出贡献，常常搭配的动词是 make a contribution。好，顺便补充一下相关的词性 contribute 是它的动词，表示贡献或是提供、捐献。课文提到，从古至今，女性完成了许多重要的事情。那为了庆祝3月8日的国际妇女节，我们会在这2天的课文当中，简单快速的介绍几位重要的女性，看看她们的发明如何大幅改善我们的生活。好，这边有2个单字 glimpse 可以当名词或动词，当名词就是一瞥、瞥见，当动词就是看一眼或者是瞥见。再来看 significant 是形容显著的、重要的。那文中的 significantly 是它的副词，表示显著的，或者是指数量上相当大的，还有指意味深长的。接回到课文中。
Women's contributions to the world. Today, many people solve problems using computers. This is thanks to Grace Hopper. At a time when it was thought computers could only work by using numbers, Hopper believed that writing programs could be made easier by using English words. Few thought it could be done, but in 1952, Hopper invented a software tool that translated English-based code into machine code, marking a significant step in the world of computer programming. Major accomplishments made by women have also saved many lives. Before Maria Beasley came along, life rafts were little more than wooden planks tied together to float on water. In 1880, Beasley designed a fireproof life raft that used metal floats and could easily be stored. The raft was a major step in making ocean travel safer.
Today's lesson is all about women's contributions to the world.
That's right, and we won't be looking at queens or prime ministers or great state leaders. Not even Joan of Arc makes our list. She's a great woman. She did some great things, but
she made some contributions.
She's a little too famous for us today because we're looking at some of those other women, the women who haven't gotten so much attention, but arguably have done even greater things than good old St. Joan. So let's start with a lady named Grace Hopper.
Grace Hopper. And yeah, I'll dispense with the silly voices. We'll just do this straight-faced and seriously. Today, everyone, many people solve problems using computers, and this is thanks to Grace Hopper. Okay, yeah. At a time when it was thought that computers could only work by using numbers, Hopper believed that writing programs could be made easier by using English words.
That's right. This is back in the early days of computers in the early 1950s. I guess before that, those World War II computers might have used binary 1001, things like that. So this whole idea of writing computer programs with words seemed a little crazy way back in the 50s. As it says, few thought it could be done. So a lot of people said, no way, it can't be done. But in 1952, Hopper invented a software tool that translated English-based code into machine code, marking a significant step in the world of computer programming. So this is a great piece of software. You can type in English words as the commands, and the software just translates it into sort of a number code that the computer can understand. A lot easier, a lot more efficient. I guess you avoid making more mistakes that way too, because you can read back your instructions, and the computer should be able to follow it. Major accomplishments made by women have also saved many lives. Wow, so we talked about computers. Now we'll talk about life-saving and health and things like that. These are both big accomplishments or major accomplishments. What's an accomplishment? Well, it's a noun. It's an achievement. It's something that you've done successfully. You've reached your goal. You've gained your objective. You've done what you set out to do. That is an accomplishment. It's probably something, a little special. Graduating from university, getting first place in a race, something like that would be an accomplishment. Getting out of bed in the morning is probably not a big accomplishment. Maybe at the end of Chinese New Year, getting up early is an accomplishment because people do often sleep in. But generally, it's something kind of difficult that you've done successfully. Bravo, well done. For example, you should be proud of your many accomplishments. You've done many great things. You should be proud. So, life-saving women. Let's move on to that.
Life-saving women. Before Maria Beasley came along, life rafts were little more than wooden planks tied together to float on water. Yeah, that's why they called old life rafts death traps. Because, they were just wooden planks, slats of wood tied together that were meant to float on water, but didn't do a very good job. It sounds like these primitive life rafts were probably designed by men. So thank goodness the woman Maria Beasley came along. Anyways, in 1880, Beasley designed a fireproof life raft that used metal floats and could easily be stored. So this life raft, it didn't catch on fire or spontaneously combust. That saved lives.
That's a good thing, all right. And it says the raft was a major step in making ocean travel safer. So this is the kind of thing they'd have on passenger boats. You could pack them away, but when you needed them, get them out. They were safe. They were well made. They could save lots of lives.
All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take another break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
第一个要介绍的女发明家是 Grace Hopper， 葛瑞斯·霍普。她在1952年发明了一套可以将英语程序码转译成机械码的软体。在那之前，人们普遍认为电脑只能用数字来运作。Mike 老师说，当时人们写程式可能都是用二进位制，用0跟1来表示。那老师说的 binary B-I-N-A-R-Y binary 就可以用来形容二元的或是二进位的。好，那么霍普认为用英文会让写程式变得更容易。他发明这个软体呢，是电脑程式设计领域中重要的一步。这边有几个电脑相关的补充单字可以学起来。Software 就是软体。Translate translate 它有翻译的意思，那这边就是指编译或是转译。至于 code 它可以在电脑上呢，它可以用来指编码或是程式码。好，课文接着提到，女性的重大成就也拯救了许多生命。以前的救生艇只是绑在一起，然后可以浮在水面上的一些木板条而已。那在1880年 ，Maria Beasley 玛丽亚·毕斯利，她设计出一款使用金属浮筒的防火救生艇，而且它很好收纳。这边有一个单字是 accomplishment。表示成就，当成就来解释时，它是可数名词。那么它也可以表达完成或是实现，那这时候就是不可数名词。好，至于它的动词是 accomplish 表示达成、完成。刚刚 Mike 老师有提到另外一个字是 achievement， 意思跟 accomplishment 很相近，它表达实现或是成就。好，至于补充单字 raft 表示木筏或是竹筏，文中的 life raft 就表示救生艇、救生筏。好，至于 plank，P-L-A-N-K， plank 我们在别的课程呢有学到它是撑举动作，可是在这里是指厚的木板或者是木板条。还有文中的 fireproof 是形容防火的、耐火的，字尾的 proof P-R-O-O-F 就表示防什么的、耐什么的，像 waterproof 就是防水的。接回课文中。
Women's contributions to the world. In the field of medical science, Marie Curie's contributions can't be overlooked. Her discovery of radium allowed for the use of radiation in treating cancer. Curie also developed mobile X-ray devices that could be brought to field hospitals. Her life's work earned her 2 Nobel Prizes.
Mike, I've got a confession.
Okay, you're going to tell us a deep truth?
Not a deep truth.
Okay.
I'm just going to cop to the fact that I had never heard of Maria Beasley before, nor had I heard of Grace Hopper.
Yeah, no, I think maybe Grace Hopper, but definitely not Maria Beasley, the life raft queen. Well, what about the next one? I think the next one I'm willing to bet you've heard her
Marie
name.
Curie?
Yes.
Of course I've heard of her. Yes, in the field of medical science. Marie Curie's contributions can't be overlooked, and I hope my French accent was okay there. That being said, wasn't she Polish?
Yes, she was.
So maybe I shouldn't even say this with a French accent. Anyways, before we move on, let's go ahead and talk about this verb overlook. It says that we can't overlook this person's contributions. That is, it would be a big mistake, a crime even, to fail to notice her contributions. Yes, if you overlook something, you fail to notice that thing. You don't pay proper attention to that thing. For example, I overlooked a step in the directions, so I have to start all over again. Yes, I missed that step, I didn't notice it, and now I'm lost. I'm going to go back and start all over again.
Yeah, we often overlook things as a mistake. It's kind of like ignore, but the idea with overlook is probably it's a bit more of a mistake. We just simply weren't paying enough attention. But people have not overlooked Marie Curie. She's in a lot of the history books, in the science books. She even has an element named after her, and I think she was the subject of an Oscar-winning film way back in the day. So there you go. So she's gotten some attention, but it's always good to look back at what she did because it really did change so many things. Let's move on and read the next sentence, which tells us
all about radium.
Ooh, cool. Her discovery of radium allowed for the use of radiation in treating cancer. That's right. And also, Curie also developed mobile X-ray devices that could be brought to field hospitals. 2 things that should get her in the history books on their own, but she did both of them along with the help of her husband, but she was the main motivator, the main brain behind using radiation to treat cancer, which is still used today, and also making good, effective X-ray devices that were practical and could be used in hospitals, especially in field hospitals. That would, I guess, be for soldiers. They could move them around and stuff like that. In battles, soldiers could get X-rays too. And she got some recognition even when she was alive.
There you go. Her life's work earned her 2, not 1, 2 Nobel Prizes. How about that? And later on, her life's work also killed her. Yeah, exposure to radium and polonium ended up killing her. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Let's celebrate her contributions to the world. All right, folks, with that, day one of our lesson is complete, and it's time for us to say bye-bye.
Take care.
第三个要介绍的人物是居里夫人 Marie Curie 玛丽居里，她在医疗科学领域的贡献是不容忽视的。由于她发现镭这种元素运用辐射线治疗癌症才变得可能，那她也研发出能够带到战地医院的行动 X 光设备。她毕生的努力为她赢得2座诺贝尔奖。最后来看单字 overlook。overlook 这单字是动词，表示忽略、没有注意到，意思跟 ignore 很相近。那 overlook 它还有俯瞰的意思。那我们再补充一下2种放射性元素 ，radium 就是镭，那么 polonium 只是指钋。好了，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍6个文法重点。第一个是关系副词 when 引导子句的限定用法。第二个是句型 it is thought 加上 that 子句。第三个是 make something 加上形容词或是名词。第四个是 come along 表示出现或是开始存在或是降临。第5个是 little more than 的用法。第6个则是分词片语。首先，我们来学习关系副词 when 引导子句的限定用法。when 当关系副词是用来引导子句修饰表示时间的先行词。当先行词是非特定的时间时， when 的前面就不加逗号。形容词子句就是用来限定先行词的范围，这就是限定用法。例如There was a time when most people believed that the Earth was the center of the universe. 曾经有一度，人们认为地球是宇宙的中心。接下来，我们来学习句型 It is thought 加上 that 子句，表示一般认为怎么样怎么样。那么 it 是虚主词，用来代替真正的主词 that 子句，其中的 that 可以省略不用。例如It is thought that the temple was built in 1897. 一般认为那一座寺庙是在1897年建造的。接下来，我们来学习 make 加上 something 加上形容词或名词，这表示使某事物成为什么什么。其中的 make 在这边是指使变得、使成为。那这个句型也可以用被动语态表示，句型是Something be made 加上形容词或名词。例如 With these apps, learning is made enjoyable. 有了这些应用程式，学习就变得有趣了。接下来，我们来学习以片语动词 come along 表达出现或者是开始存在、降临。例如You should take advantage of any opportunity that comes along. 当任何一个机会出现时，你都应该好好把握，充分利用。接着，我们来学习 little more than 什么什么的用法。little more than 后面常常接名词，用来强调只不过是什么。例如 The article is little more than a list of events. 那篇文章只不过是一份事件的列表，算不上一篇文章。最后，我们来学习分词片语。分词片语是由名词加上过去分词或是现在分词组成的，那它是从形容词子句简化而来。简化的步骤就是先省略关系代名词，再把动词改成分词。主动或进行的时候，我们用现在分词，那被动的时候用过去分词。例如The mouse stuck in a glue trap kept squeaking. 那只被困在粘鼠板上的老鼠不断地发出叫声。那句中的 stuck 就是由 which was stuck 省略而来的。以上是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽 ！See you next time. Bye.
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，我是 Jay， 我是悠悠。刚刚说我是 Jay。好，出国血拼最喜欢呢就是退税，因为可以再买一次。
好可怕哦，娶到你就开心了啊。OK， 来，
那退税英文怎么说呢？
这个退税就是 tax refund。
对，当你在机场的时候，或是百货公司卖场，你可以问，不好意思哦，一定要说哪里可以办退税。
哦，你就说 Excuse me, where can I claim a tax refund?
Excuse me, where can I claim the tax refund? 很重要。接着到退税处的时候，就说我需要办理退税，请给我一张报名表，快点申请表。
报名表啊，我需要退税。I need a refund. Please give me a tax refund form.
I need a refund. Please give me a tax refund form.
Form 就是表格啊，所以这个 tax refund form 就退税的要填的表格。
没错，那退税的方式有分成领取现金或是退回信用卡。对，
退现金的话就是 Can I get the refund in cash?
Can I get the refund in cash?
那如果要退到信用卡的话，就是把这个钱回归到这个额度嘛。
对。
Please have the money credited to my credit card.
Please have the money credited to my credit card. Credited
to my credit card.
To my credit card.
让钱这个额度归还到信用卡里面。
但现金真的比较好，因为机场可以再买一次，耶！
花光光，
花光光。接下来看我们的
Live action.
Excuse me, where can I claim a tax refund?
Oh, just go straight and turn right at the corner.
You're so cute. Thanks. Excuse me, I need a refund. Please give me a tax refund form.
How would you like your tax refund?
Can I get the refund in cash?
Yes, you can also have it credited to your credit card.
Yeah, let's do that then.